Hi students, will you say what is this? Here it look like as a normal salt, that is a common salt. No, it is not common salt. It is a mixture of ammonium chloride and common salt. Mixture of ammonium chloride and salt. Both of them are mixed in a China dish. Now we have such kind of this mixture. From these components, means from this mixture, how to separate the ammonium chloride and salt? That is only our activity now. Sir, why you selected ammonium chloride and as well as salt? If you are going on heating, ammonium chloride undergo the process of sublimation. What is meaning of sublimation? The process of change of solid state material to the gaseous state material without change in the liquid state is called sublimation. In this mixture, ammonium chloride undergo the process of sublimation by leaving the salt in this. Now, salt is called sublimate. To separate the components of ammonium chloride and as well as salt, we are using the process of sublimation by using this experimental setup. For that purpose, we have a Bunsen burner. On the Bunsen burner, we should place a tripod stand. On the tripod stand, we should place an inverted wire gauze. Now, on that wire gauze, we should place the China dish with mixture of ammonium chloride and salt. Now, total setup is covered with a funnel. That funnel, end of the funnel is fitted with a cotton plug. Why? Because the fumes that is coming from the China dish should not go outside. Now, the next step is we should lit the Bunsen burner. Now we can observe this is the experimental setup where we are going to heat the given mixture. From this mixture means by using the Bunsen burner we are heating the given mixture which is there in the China dish. Then what happens? Ammonium chloride in that China dish undergo the process of sublimation. We can observe some white fumes on the walls of this funnel. Why the fumes are there? The fumes are nothing but ammonium chloride undergo the process of sublimation, and the sublimation will be attached like this, which we can observe in this case. Like this, the experimental setup will be. Here, we can observe the separation of ammonium chloride and as well as salt by the process of sublimation. So, sublimation is one of the method which is used to separate the components of a mixture. Components of a mixture in which one of the component undergo the process of sublimation and another one is left over like that. In this process, we are going to heat the China dish by using a Bunsen burner. Bunsen burner burns with spirit lamp. Sublimation is the process of separating the mixtures from solid state to gaseous state without changing the liquid state. Here in this, not only ammonium chloride, if you use lead sulfide, camphor and as well as salt, such kind of the mixtures also will be separated by the process of sublimation. Do you know what is this? It is the combination of a dye. Dye means a color with water. Means it is also a mixer like ink. Now I want to separate the dye from the water. What the method of process we should require? The process is evaporation. What is meaning of evaporation? The process of escaping the water molecules from the given substance is called evaporation. Why? Because in the dye, the solid substance is dye, water is a liquid. This means liquid undergo the process of evaporation by heating, by leaving the dye at the bottom. Whenever it is a small quantity, the process of decantation or otherwise sedimentation is okay. Why? Because the molecule will settle down and the water will float up. But here we are going to apply the process of evaporation. For the process of evaporation we required a stand and we required a wire gas, we required a Bunsen burner, we required one more beaker, and then we required a watch glass. Now what is the experimental setup? The experimental setup will be like this. First of all, place the Bunsen burner on the stand. Then on that Bunsen burner we should place the stand. On the stand place the wire gas. On the wire gas we should place the beaker. In that beaker we should pour some water. Why we should pour water? This is called water bath. What is a water bath? Whenever you heat the water by using the Bunsen burner, water undergo the process of evaporation. That fumes of the water will touches the watch glass, and then those fumes will touch the given mixer, where on that given mixer will be poured like this. Now if we are going on heating the Bunsen burner, see, this is the experimental setup now. First of all we placed the tripod stand. Beneath the tripod stand Bunsen burner. On the Bunsen burner wire gas. On the wire gas water beaker with water. This is called water bath. On the water bath we placed the glass, watch glass. In the watch glass the given mixer, that is ink. Ink is a combination of both dye and water. We can see this process even while cooking dosa, idli, chapati, like that. There also the process of evaporation can be taken place. For example, while cooking idli, we are going to place the duff in the plates. Those plates are kept in the vessel. Inside the vessel we poured some water and then it is placed with the lid. If the continuous process of heating can be taken place, water undergo the process of boiling. The boiled water, that is nothing but the steam, passes through the, here in this case ink, there in the case of passes through the trace. Water present in the ink undergo the process of evaporation. In the case of idli, water undergo the process of evaporation by leaving the duff on the plates. There also process of evaporation we used. Here also the process of evaporation is used. Now the process of evaporation is used to change or to separate the mixture of components. One of the component undergo the process of evaporation. See, in the before case, one of the substance undergo the process of sublimation. One of the component is left in the crucible. Here in this case, one of the component undergo the process of evaporation, and one of the component is left in the crucible. That means different kinds of methods are used to separate the components of a mixer, because components are separate, components are different, automatically the method of separation of those components also different. As the nature of the components are different, then the nature of the separating technique also different. Here in these two videos we learn how to separate the components by using the process of sublimation and as well as evaporation. The process of conversion of a solid to gas directly without changing the liquid is called sublimation. The process of escaping the water molecules by the process of heating from the given mixer is called evaporation.